We don't want to celebrate like the other one because we are different, and what we want to do is first just remembering people that we born in 1865 in one building. We're still in this building. Of course, it's a lot of expansion since. We are developing without any interruption movement since 150 years, and we have an incredible tradition, which is just innovation. So for us, what is important is looking forward. So what we did for the 150th anniversary, we came out with a biography of the brand. I mean, the book. It's not a book, commercial book or marketing book. It's really a story made by someone we didn't control, and it's good. So it could really go through theme, because at the end, Zenith is a human adventure. So it's exactly what's happened. We will have, of course, we have product, but very standard product, because we want to celebrate with our clientele, not only the top ultra-rich people, but also the people who are buying everyday Zenith watch. So we release a new movement on Elite, which also allow us to show that Elite movement is 100% manufacturer, is undervalued on the market. I mean, of course, we are very aggressive in pricing, and that means people sometimes forget that you have a 100% manufactured product. So we will have a lot of celebration around the world, taking care, of course, during all the classic cars events we're doing. We are also focusing on the 150th anniversary. So it will be not one big celebration, but a kind of all the year around celebration in the manufacturer or on the markets. We had already a relationship with the classic car world, but it was not as complete as what we're doing, because we're going from a beauty concept to performance, because we are creating a team with Lancia Stratos, with Eric Omas, a former Formula One driver. So what is the purpose of classic cars? We are sharing a lot of common value, of course, about history, because it's an important part, about the mechanical enjoyment, let's say, the aesthetic, also the lifestyle, because at the end you have to enjoy. In lifestyle, in a classic car, they are gentleman driver or ladies driver, and at the end of the day they want to enjoy food, wine, cognac, cigars, I mean, life. It's a unique way to express without word what is Zenith. I told you before, only tradition is innovation. Zenith is not a traditional brand, it's a classic. I mean, we belong to the watchmaking industry, but we are not doing product as a traditional way. And you will see some new product. We are definitely looking to the future. The Stones are classic. I mean, they belong to the rock and roll history. But it's very difficult to consider Mr. Keith Richards as a traditional guy. So that explains that it's not only because you have a perspective or career or long-term, like 50 years for them, like 150 years for us, then you have to be traditional. So, and it's a great band.